I do want to highlight some very important economic news that occurred here in Alberta yesterday with the announcement by Dow Chemicals Limited of their intention to build the world's first net zero carbon-emitting ethylene complex in Fort Saskatchewan, building on a plant they've had there for many years. But this has the potential to be a massive renewal and expansion using cutting-edge technology that once it receives final regulatory approval and final investment decision, could very well represent the single largest investment in Alberta's economy in over a decade, and likely the largest investment in Western Canada in over a decade, with the exception of the LNG Canada project. So we were delighted with this incredibly good news for Alberta jobs and for our economic future, a project that will be both great for our traditional oil and gas sector, but also for diversification. As we build Alberta's petrochemical sector with a vision of $30 billion of investment by 2030, this project will be a key part of it. That will mean a significant increase in demand for Alberta natural gas, which will mean increased upstream investments and exploration, but also for service companies across the province. And at the same time, it's about diversification using cutting-edge technology and leveraging Alberta's major investments in carbon capture and storage infrastructure to create products that are in demand for export all around the world. I want to thank Dow for working so closely with us over the past 2.5 years to come to this initial announcement. We look forward to continuing to work with them. And it's, I believe, a confirmation that Alberta is on the right track in its open for business strategy and the Alberta Economic Recovery Plan. The job creation tax cut, the enormous reduction in the red tape burden, the pre-approved regulatory zones like in and around the industrial heartland, the flexibility for municipalities that we've created to provide municipal tax incentives, the application of that to machinery and equipment, the petrochemical incentive program, Alberta's natural gas strategy, the carbon capture and storage infrastructure, which we are expanding, all of that and more is what has made allowed Alberta to beat jurisdictions around the world like Texas and Louisiana and Southeast Asia to attract this investment. And let me tell you, there are more investments of this nature that we are working on with good news to come in the months ahead.